Today, to Sapa we go. So, yun, natali na yung backpack namin. And, 3 days in a row ko na suot yung pants ko. So, backpacker life. Grabe yung sunod ko. Oh, sunog na sunog siya. Sobrang pula niyan. Tapos, skin ko. Kaya naglagay na rin ako ng olive oil. And then, the sunblock. This is gonna be way more fun kasi okay na daw yung mag-eating bag. And right now, we're just waiting for our breakfast. And then after that, we will drive to Sapa for 6 hours. And we're about to embark to our Sapa journey. 3, 2, 1. Update, it's at 10:50 and we're expecting to reach Sapa around 2 p.m. So we left our hostel around 9:05 and it's 5 hours drive from our hostel to Sapa. And now we're just having a little stopover because I asked Gino for it because syempre nakakangawit na nakaupo lang sa motorbike. And after this, we are driving straight to Sapa. So we still have 3 hours and 20 minutes left. See you! Ayo, kasi hindi nakisama yung chan ko. So, yeah, my colleagues are coach. Ang ganda nung restaurant ata to. Pero, sabi kasi stopping point. So, yeah, I guess it's a restaurant. Ay, dito tayo signage dito. Almost there. Kalahati na lang yung tatakbuhin namin. On the road again, and we will continue our journey to Sapa. Are we to Sapa or we still have hours to drive? It's 1:40 p.m. and we're still on our way to Sapa. We still have 1.5 hours left. Supposedly dapat at 2:30 and then na kami. But syempre we did some stopover, so that's why na-extend yung travel time namin, which is normal when we're traveling, especially we're traveling via motorcycle. Stopover is just usual. Ito na nga yung nangyari. We're expecting to arrive in Sapa around 3:30 or 4 p.m. And by the way, it's 3:44 p.m. now. But however, yung napin namin or yung binigay sa amin ni Waze na ECS route was for 4 wheels. So mag-exit kami ng freeway or ng expressway nila, which is not allowed for us because we're having 2 wheels. Nararoute tuloy kami ngayon and it gave us additional 2.5 travel time. Kailangan namin checkpoint na naman. Kakaloka. Buti na lang naman. Ayan guys, oh. Diba? Ang ano sa kanila. Pang-deliver ng kangkong ang motor. Tapos kanina, may nakita naman kami na pang-deliver ng manok yung motor. Tapos ito na sa likod namin, kahoy yung sa likod ng motor. Matali lang sa kanila, parang ito
sa ating kotse for reals Manila, ang everyday nila is 4 or 7.
Finally, we made it after 9 hours of driving. So I'll tell you later what happened. But yeah, after 9 hours, we're here now in our hotel. And it's Sapa Garden Bungalow. It's Chino. Yeah, welcome to Sapa! We're here right now in Sapa. So according to them, this is Bunchan. And this is pho. I do not know what kind of pho is this, but yeah, pho. Is this pork? Pork?
Pho cha.
Pacha.
No beef.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's
So
pork.
yeah,
No beef,
I
no
told
chicken.
ya. So this is pacha and then bunchan. So when you say cha, I think it's pork. So let's dig in. Day in Sapa is a chaos because tomorrow is holiday because it's Vietnam Independence Day. So that's why there's a lot of people. Welcome to Sapa Night Market. Wondering what's this, but it says Sapa Smoked Cream. So let's try it.
Chocolate strawberry.
Strawberry. Oh my god, it's really smoking.
Okay na ba?
It smells like popcorn.
Yeah, I'm not a seller.
Ang ilan mo na yung free taste? Ang ilang free taste mo na yan? Alam mo na nga kung alin yung masarap at hindi, di ba?
Bonus ko ako yan.
So, ba't pa tayo kumain ng dinner? Sana pala hindi na tayo kumain ng dinner. First night in Sapa. Hindi ko nga alam kung dapat ba ako magsisisi kasi, totoo? Hindi ko nga alam dapat ba ako magsisi kasi Sapa tonight is very chaotic. Kasi nga holiday tomorrow. But nonetheless, it's fun. Uy, ayun yung maganda oh. Ayun yung katulad ng jacket na gusto ko. Walang North Face, isa lang yung nakita natin North Face. So now we decided to have some coffee. Wala lang, nagustuhan lang niya dito sa coffee shop na to kasi overlooking daw yung market. Ang nangyari, parang yun na dito. overlooking. So yun, ang daming tao kasi tomorrow holiday. Independence Day nila. Ayun, expect nyo na, ganito, September 2. Tuwing September 2 pala ang kanilang independence. Ordered, of course, and coffee. And then, Vietnamese latte. Sapa, happy Independence Day.
Meron akong bagong bag. Pumunta ng Vietnam na walang North Face. Umuwi ng Vietnam na may North Face. Yeah!
If you haven't known yet, dito ginagawa ang North Face sa Vietnam. Kaya mostly ng mga tao na nanggagaling sa Vietnam may uwing North Face. Just make sure na it's made in Vietnam. Kasi may nakita kami na cap and it's made in China. Okay. Kaya i-check nyo talaga kung saan siya made. Kasi kapag made in Vietnam siya, 100% legit siya. Kasi dito ginagawa ang North Face. Look at my bag! Have to start our day to Sapa. Bakit ako kasi yung motor namin nilamigan. So, kailangan painitin. And here we go. After our adventure, first day. Yeah, we just finally arrived in Sapa Station going to Fancy Pad. I'm excited. God, ang ganda niya. Kaso, 7:33 AM pa lang. Napaka-chaotic na dito sa Sapa. I don't know, maybe because it's holiday. Sobra. Kahit na 3 kilometers lang dito sa in-stayan namin. It took us like 10 minutes. Ang dami natin tao. Dami na agad. But anyway, stand on the line now so that we can buy ticket because there's a lot of people already here. There's really a lot. There's a lot of tourists, if you can see that. So now I'll go inside na so that I can buy ticket. Dito na tayo ngayon sa papuntang cable car station. At guys, medyo nakakalula yung price ng ticket 850,000 each. But nonetheless, okay din naman. Of course, once in a lifetime experience. Pero kung tatanungin mo, ulitin ko ulit, no? Di na! Okay na sa akin to. But anyway, madaming tao ngayon kasi Independence Day nila. And on our way to the cable car, sobrang daming tao. Naman to when I went to Ocean Park, Hong Kong. Look at that. Mas makabanawerized tayo. Of course, may poging kasama. Sa Tagalog tayo. So, yung observation ko na lang sa kanila. After na lang siguro ng mga vlogs ko. Medyo hindi maganda. Kaya yun, Tagalog tayo for today's video. Kahit na hindi naman nila siguro intindihan. Pero, just to be safe. We are literally on the clouds. Oh God, ang ganda! May bundok ba na gantong kataas atin? I don't know, pero basta ito yung pinakamataas sa buong Indochina eh. Pero for sure hindi ito kasing taas ng Everest.
Sinabi ko sa iyo. Ito 3-1 yung Apple 2.
Oh, yun pala eh.
Ang sabi ko sa iyo. Ito 3-1 yung Apple 2.
Ay, sabi mo, yan ang babaho ko.
Kasi di ba lagi kong
Kaso, syempre, 850,000 dong ang kapalitin. But once again, like what I've said, it's gonna be a once in a lifetime experience, so why not, diba? Try it. Guys, papasok na tayo. Grabe ang lamig. Sana may clearing siya taas. Naka-trench coat lang ako. Actually, meron akong raincoat na dala. Tapos, it was ambivalent earlier. Kung dadalhin ko siya, ang sabi ko, basta lang para may iba pa akong outfit. Ayun. Sisisi tuloy ako, so dapat pala talaga dinala ko na siya. OOTD muna kasi. Ang inuna, bago dalhin yung dapat dalhin.
Di ngayon nagsisisi ako. Di. My God! Guys, look at that! Ang lamig ka talaga! Yan, huwag kayo gagaya sa akin. Inuuna yung OOTD ah. Yan, kaka-transcard ko. Hindi ko nadala yung dapat kong dalhin. Nakakaloka. Pero at least maganda yung kuha ko sa Sabah Station. Ang lamig. Parang tama pala dapat yung decision ko to bring my gloves. Kasi meron ako back in the Philippines. Pero sabi ko, baka naman hindi ganun ka-OA. Oo, teka, ang lamig talaga. Wala pa kung dito. Oo. Sana magkaroon ng cleaning. Pero at least, worth it naman. Ang lamig lang. Sea of clouds. Wow! As if we could walk on those clouds. But of course, you cannot. The biggest Buddha. So we just went to the summit. Yes, we were able to reach it, but unfortunately I wasn't able to video it because there's a lot of people. But we had a photo souvenir. It's just for 130,000 a dong. Ang gagawin nila, i-edit nila yung mga tao. So, magkakaroon ka ng maganda-gandang picture talaga. So, that's why we grabbed the opportunity instead. May tatlo silang mark. Okay, na yun na yung mga summit para hindi nagkakagulo ang tao. Pero may one main landmark sila. Or, parang dalawa ata, tapos tatlo, tapos yung dalawang yon yung statue, tapos isang dalawang mark, tapos isang one main landmark kung saan kami nagpa-picture. And that one is there. Yan, masyadong mataas yung flag. So, yun. Doon kami nagpa-picture. And I'll just insert our picture here. And now, we will go down. So, hindi kami cable car. Girl, mahal na nga pagkain dito. Croissant is 70,000 dong. Isang order lang. Tubig, 30,000. So, kung makakapagbaon kayo ng tubig, ng pagkain, go. And lastly, ang daming signage na no smoking. Like this. But halos lahat ng tao mag-smoke. You will now go down and have some breakfast. Coffee.
And right now we are in Viet Trekking Coffee and Hotel in Sabah, where you can see the train overlooking siya dito sa coffee shop nila. That's why there's a lot of people. Anyway, hindi sila nagtitinda ng food, just cake and coffee. And if you want to eat some food, you need to go upstairs so that you can order in their restaurant.
We found a hidden restaurant that we discovered on Google. It's called The Mist, and according to the reviews on Google, the menu here is phenomenal and deserves to be highlighted. So we ordered by the tuna sandwich and ham and cheese, and for me, it's 5/5.